So, to process wire, I have the wire stripper in the back, but we're not doing that today. But because most wire I do strip, I just get a little container, nip the ends off, and there we go. So there's a nice 14 gauge chunk of wire right there. Just tell by looking, you get used to the sizes. I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, right above my thumbnail. No, can't pick it up. Either way, I'm just using my phone to record these. 14 gauge there, so definitely save that to be stripped. A lot of the 18 gauge I don't. I got a whole tote of it up there, and I never have time to get to the wire. Stripping the 18 gauge, it's just so small, time consuming. Same thing, save that. Mixed brass at that point. Goes into my mixed brass bucket. And I save the wire to be stripped. A lot of these come with this tape and stuff on them. Right now when it's actually cold, it's not bad. The tape comes off nice and easy. But oh, some of this stuff is just gross. When it's warm, it's pretty gross. Nice thick wire there. I try to do it as fast as I can, but you know, it's still cold out here. It's warmed up a lot because I got the heaters on. A lot of this wiring's out of the back of stoves. So that's why a lot of it's the bigger gauge. Something like that looks like it's all 18 gauge. Now they are fairly long, so sometimes it's nice to save the long ones, but you know what, we'll just bundle that up and we'll get rid of that. We'll throw that in the bin. That one looks thinner too. That one's a little thinner. That one can go. Yeah, you know what, I don't care if all of it goes, to be honest. I got enough wire coming out the Yahoo. And then like I say, I've just been putting it in the bins here. And then I got a new bin I have to go pick up. It's down under here. I'll keep shoving in the corners here for now. Oh, I'm gonna check the end there. Missed that one. That's just all clean wire. Get more for it that way. And that's it. That's how I process the wire. Leave some of the thicker stuff off to the side. We'll strip that later. Got another handful out of the bin. That there we won't worry about. I can just go straight into the number 2 bin. So a lot of this stuff with this weird, I don't know, coating. It's not coating. It's like a sheath. Weird sheath. We'll just cut the ends off and we'll toss the whole thing in. No point stripping any of it. Take the brass ends off, mixed brass, and then we got clean wire, clean number 2 insulated wire. And you can just go back to the recycler, get paid, do a video of that this spring. Oh man, some of that stuff's nice and thick in there. Ah, it's not worth it. Almost be a stress relief when I get that bin sorted out. I've been throwing wire harnesses and stove clusters in there for a long time, and now it's just getting overrun with it. Now the reason I put the brass ends in the little bin before my big bucket back there, the blue bucket, let's see if I can raise this up a bit, and you can see the blue bucket's just full. Not quite, you can't quite see it, eh? No. Okay. Anyway, this bucket is full of brass ends. Now the reason I put them in here first, some of them are magnetic. So we gotta be careful with that. You want only brass in there. Into the tin bucket, and these will go into the main bucket. And I think that's it for these ones. Oh, actually, underneath this little connector here, we'll just cut it out of there. piece of brass connector there too. And that's it. We'll throw that into the bin. Number 2 insulated. Holy. Well, I ain't going to bore you with the whole cutting of this one. This mess. But you get the idea. Oh, so much different stuff in here. Keep some of the better stuff. Cut all the plugs off. Anyway, you get the idea. Cluster buster. So I went ahead, pre-cut a bunch of this gooey crap. It is getting warm in here, so it's starting to goo up. Only because there's some pretty nice thick stuff in here. Some 12 gauge and 14 gauge wire in here, so I figured I may as well get it out of here. Save it to be stripped. No point in throwing out the 12 gauge. There we go. And as well, under here, all these little brass connectors in here. So I didn't want to throw that in with the clean number 2 wire. That can go. It's a nice little chunk of 14 gauge. It's small, but you know what? There's a lot of copper wire in there. Well, look at that. Not really. So that was 12 gauge. I've cut it off somewhere else, so it only goes to there. There's another piece down here, and it runs the length. So we're only going to get a couple feet of it, but better than nothing. Where else are we connected here? On this one? Yeah. That can just go straight into the number 2. So all I'm after is this little bit. Don't care about the purple one or the blue one. There, we'll save those ones. And that little piece too. The rest of this, make sure there's no more brass in there. Oh, there's that piece. So this should just be mostly 18 gauge. Without cutting my fingers. Fingers are still kind of cold. And all the 18 gauge. Here, just go into the bin. This one looks thick. Yeah, that's fairly thick. That's savable. Put that over here. A little chunk of 18 gauge mixed in here. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that tape off of there. Garbage. A little piece of brass here. Hopefully that doesn't fly around. That. There. Can all go into the number 2 insulated. As can that. And we'll save a little bit of stuff here. Oh, I got a piece of 16. The 16 gauge, 14, 12, and that's it. That's what we'll save for now. It is still, I can't really see too good out this window. Oh yeah, there you go. It is just snowing. All right, anyway. Still snowing. It's coming down even thicker. Hopefully you can see outside there. Anyway. I decided to strip a bit of wire. One thing when you're running a wire stripper, don't be afraid on this kind of wire stripper. Like I say, I run it slow just because I'm in no hurry. Don't be afraid to stop it, check it. Make sure you know you got, I already set it for this wire, but I got a bunch of different size stuff here. So don't be afraid, stop, check it. I use these little end nips, or I guess little wire strippers. Just from Canadian Tire, cheap, on sale. One thing about their stuff, they got a return policy. It's awesome. You break them, take them back, get a new pair. And I actually finally did that. When you're spending as much money on tools, say with these channel locks, 30 bucks on sale. I just got another new pair right there, but constantly breaking. Why not? A lot of their stuff is good warranty. I don't like shopping too much at the local one, sadly, because they piss me off. But whatever. To say right now, set up nicely. The wire stripper's going through this stuff nice. But if you get into a different size, you can kind of see this one's a little thicker. You know, don't be afraid to back it off. Back it off just a hair. Stop it. Check it. It's just scrap, so it's doesn't have to be big long strands. Yeah, so that one's good. Watched another guy on YouTube, and man, he's got a really cool one. It doesn't work too good, I don't think, for this stuff, but the number 1 wire, oh, just hammers it, blows it through it, and it just shoots it out the other end, strips both sides, puts a line on each side, and the casing just comes right off. It's pretty cool. I don't get enough number 1 though, I don't think, to justify something like that. I wish I did, because then I would definitely, you know, I got a little bit over here. And that's, you know, it's just far and few between around here. He's in a different business where he gets lots, so it's pretty cool to watch his machine work. For what I'm doing though, this works for me. Well, why not do that little piece? I just normally chuck that little piece in to the number 2 insulated. But hey, we're here now. Let's do it. Okay, say I don't hurry. I got this thing set pretty slow. Right here, variable speed strip meister, so it's nice to have. You get on the number 1 wire, you just crank that thing up, you can just hammer that stuff out of there. On this braided stuff, you know, you got to be pretty finicky with your depth. If you get casing that's just a little bit thinner or thicker, you know, you got to just be able to back it a hair off. I don't know if you see in the beginning there, I got 1, 2, 3. I got a whole ton of these stove cords again. The other problem is it's so backlogged on stuff. I do a lot of TVs as well. Let me point this down. This tote just full of copper coils, and that's half. Me and the boy were out here in this before winter, and I got him with a hammer, and he just started hammering. Hammering apart the coils. Put them inside of an old pillowcase or something, and that way the bits don't fly out, and put some safety glasses on them and just let them go to town. But I'm getting backlogged on TVs too, because I find them all over the place still, and they got lots of copper in them. So I have a hard time just leaving them behind. So outside by my trailer, my dump trailer, I got about 15 TVs out there. Let's have a quick look. Just snowing like crazy. Holy frickin' winter. Yeah, I got this pile here. Zoom out. Oh, I just zoomed out. That's my dump trailer, just full of scrap. But I got, oh yeah, these 15 TVs, all different sizes. Oh, this sucks. That's crazy. You can hear some birds in the trees. There's a whole lack of birds up there, and they're just going nuts in there.